told you I'll be on her at 10 after. If I don't make it exactly at 10, man, I am so tired. But I was like, I should have got on her yesterday, but I was tired then too. But what's up? I was tired then too. How are you today? Okay, I gotta make sure I can see. Because for some reason, I can't see. Let me lighten it up a little bit. Turn this off. And let's go here. Hey, what's up? What's up, Kay? Trying to make sure I can see. What's up, Kay? How are you? I'm good. Just tired, man. I'm tired. I did some errands today, and so I'm tired. What you do today? Man, it is real out here. I did a whole lot of errands. And then I after I did the errands, I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a nap. Hey, what's up? Kifi? No, that ain't no Kifi. That's Kiwi. Kiwi. What's going down? How are you? Man, it is real out here in these streets. I'm still tripping off. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm sure you can. Where you coming in at? Tell me where y'all coming in at. Thank y'all for stopping in today. Where y'all coming in at? Hey, what up? What up? I know y'all heard about the Carmelo, them judges. Oh God, they let me tell you, let me get myself together here. Where y'all coming in at? What up? What up? I got a little trim. How y'all doing? What's up? Now I'm getting live. Let me get myself together. I'm getting live now. Okay, where you coming in at? You did. You just cleaned a bit. I'm telling you what I did. Okay, so I finished the bathroom. I don't know if you was on her when I talked about how I just did my bathroom because it was a leaky faucet. So then I just got rid of this hot tub. But I finally finished it with the help of people, and I did the decoration. So I gotta do a video on that, how it turned out, and how doing your own DIY is it's challenging. It's challenging as long as you have people that can show you how to do it and stuff like that. But I finally finished it up. So I get to use my regular bath. Well, I have the bathroom downstairs and upstairs here. So I'll do a video on that. But yeah, yo, I just heard that Carmelo did not get they did not hear his case again, which is so odd. It's really odd, but that's just to show you how the system is so rigged, and arrogance because of some of those judges. Those judges are horrible. They are horrible. And to do someone like that, there was a case here where, oh God, what is his name? I think it was Dante Wright, that one, where the lady, she used thought she was grabbing her taser, but she grabbed her the cop thought she was grabbing her taser. I'm sure you heard about that, but she grabbed her gun and she pew pewed the young man, and she got 5 years, but she did three or something and got off two. I don't know. She did something, but it's just so wild how they think that black lives don't matter. But karma comes around. It comes around. People think it won't, but it will. Hey, what's up? Where y'all coming in at? Where is y'all coming in at? Thank you for coming in today. Hi. Hey, No Beanie, what's going on? Well, check it out first. See if it's a channel that you like. I'll be like, I'll be like, check it out first. See if it's something you like. Where you coming in at? Thank you for coming in today. Thank you for coming in. What y'all think about them doing them having those gloves, electric gloves? The cops. I need to get to my city council to see what they got going on, if they okay something like that, because I need to know. Oh, United States. All right. How you like it here? Baby, it's wild up in these streets, honey. How you like it here? I ain't going nowhere though. Forget that. What's going on? What y'all think about them electric gloves? No Beanie, what you think about? Is it New Beanie or No Beanie? What you think about them using them electric gloves if they get you? Now, the thing about that is they don't know if people will have heart attacks. They don't know if people got heart murmurs. So you just gonna be shocking people with these gloves. You just gonna be shocking people with these gloves. You don't know if they got a heart, but they don't care. Not saying all of them, okay? But the only person that is going to save the whole deal is y'all YT people. I'm only talking about the ones that are, you know what you are. Y'all are going to have to do it. Y'all going to have to do it because they don't believe anything that we say. They don't even think we human. So what y'all going to have to do is talk to your people. And I don't know, I was listening to something and it said, let me see, I'm from downtown Florida and I don't really like it because I'm a immigration, and the building where I live, the administrator got caught and I already want to leave United. I know, ain't it something? Ain't it something? Hey, what's up? My name on the channel. My name on the channel. Yep. My name is on the channel. And who are you? Where you coming in at? You on the channel? Bernita Rochele. On all my shorts. Yeah, what you want to talk about on that? What you want to talk about? You want all these what? So where are you originally from? Oh, thank you. Talk about I don't okay. What you want to talk about funny? Cause ain't nothing funny right now. Ain't nothing funny. People in Indiana, they ain't got no lights, they ain't got no food, and not one person is worried about that. And every representative that voted these people in need to get them out. Everybody. Have you heard about what's going on in Indiana? I normally have like fun nights, but this right here is one of them mixy nights. It can be funny or it could be serious tonight. But what y'all think about what's going on in Indiana? Now the thing about this is other places can go and help with electricity. Other places. Why? Why ain't nobody came and went? Ain't nobody came. That is horrible. That many days and it's hot. It's hot as hell. Okay, go to sleep. I'm normally on Fridays at 10 p.m. Central Time. But thank you for stopping in. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I'm just tripped out how they just did Carmelo. Yep, they just did Carmelo in. But you know what? It's up to the people. It's up to the people of Texas. And the crazy thing is TD Jake's up in there. Why he ain't saying nothing? Okay, gone. All right. And the crazy thing is he ain't said a word. Like they worried about all this other stuff. That's crazy. Who else on tonight? Andrew, you on? Who is on? What else I want to talk about? I'm just tripped off. I'm so not off. I'm so not with it. Cause them people just did, and they're so arrogant. They're so arrogant. Don't be smart and right. Don't be smart and right, honey. Cause I'm sure them judges, them lawyers came at them judges so right because they were so wrong when they did had that first trial with him. So then they're coming because the lawyers that Carmelo have now, they are way up on it versus who he had. And so when you come with all that evidence that you have, especially to hear how that Metcalf boy was, how horrible he was to people, to cheerleaders, bullying his mama, his daddy. Lord have mercy. But we know where his daddy, how his daddy is, Lord. You could see that from that live, how he was. He was a whole mess. Just a whole mess. A whole mess. Who just popped on? Hey, how you doing today? I'm trying to get my mind right. What's going on? What is happening tonight? Where you coming in at? I almost did not come on here tonight again, which I should have came on her yesterday, but I didn't because I was tired then too. And I should have just waited. Y'all, did y'all see that guy in Philly? Did y'all see that guy in Philly? He was going around in that scary mask, jumping. He was chasing people in that scary mask. Did anybody see that? And so the one girl was like, I knew he couldn't fight. So when he was chasing the one girl, she was like, I knew he couldn't fight because when I kicked him, he didn't know what to do. He was running around in that mask, but you know what? He got that from this prank channel called Naswa Pranks. Different like pranks. And so he had on the same mask that one of the people from the NASA pranks because I watched it every night just to laugh, right? So he walking around, running around in Philly chasing people. Why is he doing that? And the girl, she said she turned around and she kicked him. I was like, this is hilarious. Like, that was so funny to me. And she was like, I knew he couldn't fight. But you can kind of see, you can kind of see he was a tiny little something running around Philly, but they did catch him. They did catch him from doing that to those girls, to whoever. He was just going around with a mask on doing what he was doing. Lord have mercy. Who is on? What's up? How you doing today? Where you coming in at? How are you? Andrew, you on here? What's up? What's up? If you are, hey, what up? Where y'all coming in at? What's going down? What's going down? What's the plans for the weekend? What's the plans for the weekend? What's up? Hey. Hey. Why you want to know that? Why you want to know that? Guess. If you guess it, I'll tell you. If you guess, I will tell you. What does it look like? What's going on, y'all? There's 8 people on here. What's up? And I left my water in the room. I need to get me some water. What's up? Why you want to know? And this is skirts. These are short skirt, whatever it's called. What's up, though? How y'all doing? We talk about everything on here. I had to just get that other stuff out of my system because there's too much going on here in the U.S. So I had to get that out earlier. But now we can laugh. What up? How y'all doing today? Where you coming in at? What's the temperature where y'all at? I done took that other person on up off of her. I don't even know what her name was. But I hit her by mistake. I was trying to hit the other guy. What's up? Where y'all coming in at? What you want to talk about today? What's going on in y'all world? You can talk about whatever you want to talk about on here as long as we are respectful. So what's up? Who in? Who on tonight? You know the live people pop in and out. So what's up? I may come out and come back in and see how it goes. How you doing today? Who is the one person on here? I've been wondering what's this other stuff here. Let me see what this is. Oh, do they have games on here? What's up? Who on here? Hey, Adam, what's going on? How are you? What you want to talk about tonight? Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you and whoever else is on here tonight. What's going down in your world? What's the weather where you at? What's good in the news? I keep getting hot. Ain't nobody saying nothing tonight. What else was in my... Let me see what else I wrote down. Yo, ever since I started, I put that thing over my ADT system. That little... I blacked it out, that middle thing. Why my ADT ain't been working? Oh, you got rainy weather. Where you at? What? For real? Where y'all at? It's so nice here. Where y'all at? Oh, you in Minnesota? Okay. What? Where you at in Minnesota? Where you at in Minnesota? I have anxiety, but I'm okay. What kind of, okay, what you got anxiety for? But it's not raining where I'm at, so I think that was you that said that, Autumn, what's going on in your world? England, what is up? Hey, is that, is that Sierra? Clearly, I think that's what it is. Thank you. What is going on there in England? What? Y'all coming in. Thank you. Drama as always. Let me see here. Drama as always. I live near. Oh, you do? What kind of drama you got? That don't even sound like a place that's got drama in Minnesota. Oh, I don't know where that's at. I ain't never heard of that. Those are places I ain't never heard of. So I know you ain't got too much drama unless you got some. Now, I ain't trying to be funny. You got some. Is that South? Could that be hillbilly drama? I don't know. I don't know. What kind of drama you got? You ain't like you on the south side. You ain't on the north side. Honey, you sound like you way south in the land line, the land part of it. Where you at? Talking about Minnesota with some drama. So tell me what kind of drama you got up north, honey. That's what I'm saying. Cause up north, y'all ain't what y'all got going on? Some floods? Cause that's all y'all gonna have there. Yeah, Minnesota. Maybe, I don't know. It's Minnesota. That's what we call it. You got to tell me what's up, Autumn. Friendship and family. Yes, that could be somebody trying to date your man or something, one of your friends. Because you know what? People that be up north like that, Autumn, they be going with their friends, boyfriends, and then they get caught up in that. Is that what it is? Tell me a little bit more about that, Autumn. Cause it do be interesting. Cause I be hearing people's stories. You know when you used to be talking to people, and they be talking about, yeah, I used to go with Billy, but then Billy was my best friend, and then she went with him. She was my best friend, and then what is going on? MHM. What is a MHM? Tell me what that is. Oh, don't even worry about it then. Don't even worry about it. I don't know what MHM is though. Those acronyms be them acronyms people be using them. I'll be like, what is you talking about? Well, okay, let's talk about something nice. What plans you got for the weekend? What is your it shouldn't be no children on here because I hit no children, so I don't know how. Oh, that's what it means? Okay. Yeah, I don't have children on here. So I don't know why it will pop if you are of certain age. So I don't know. But yeah, people can just come on. We ain't talking about nothing too spicy. It's what you want to talk about. Yep, it's what you want to talk about. Thank you for that information. Oh no, you can't get on here like that. Not if you're 14. And I ain't even talk about nothing too spicy. But what? I'm not even talking about nothing too spicy. Are you 14? Is that what you are? Is that what you saying? Cause y'all be having situations at that age, and some of y'all be needing help. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, it don't on here you shouldn't be a child should not be on here. But ain't nobody talking about nothing too spicy, so what's up? Who else is on here? And I've been wondering how that, and you know what? I don't be knowing if people be bots or if you be real people. Now, I know my real people. I do know my real people that be coming on here. I do know that. So, I don't know if it be bots or who I be talking to, but no kid should be 14 because I put no children. So, I always get children on here unless they parents don't have them restricted. What's going on? Who is on today? How are you? What else is going on in y'all world? I don't know if this too dark, too light. Okay, can I see it now? All right. I think I can. What's up? I see I got 5 people. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank you for coming into the live. But I think I'm gonna get up out of here in a minute because I need to do some videos. What is 4:38 a.m.? Wow. What are you doing up this late? I mean, this early. What are you doing up? Man, that is. Oh, it did? How did it do that? You been up or you just have to work a lot? You work a lot? Could that be it? I know sometimes I be waking up like early. I be waking up like, oh, that really did something to my skin. Whoa, I like that. But I think I ate a little. You are trying to reconfigure your life. Okay, what's going on in your world? That light did me some justice. Woo, look at that skin glowing. Um, so what's going on in your life? 48? Okay, what's going down? That's how old you are? What you got going on at 48? You should have, well, let me not even say nothing. I know, ain't it? Ain't it? These lives we have. It is so wild. Like, I was just really, you know what, though? I must say clearer. I'm going to call you 1276. We do go through a whole lot. We go through a whole lot. And I was just sitting up here just saying how grateful I am to not be like, I'm just not letting a whole lot of stuff stress me right now. I don't care how hard it get. I don't care how hard it get. I'm going to find a way to have me some peace. Hey, Anthony, what's up? Is that my Anthony? How you doing? You know Anthony too? How y'all be knowing each other? What y'all be? What's up? How y'all be? So y'all all connected? Anthony? Yes, that is for real. That is for real. Like, I don't care. I am going to find me some peace. I'm going to sleep. I ain't letting nothing worry me. I don't care what I see in the news. I'm going to do my best to help in either which way I can. Make sure people are good. But as far as stressing out, right now, there ain't none that nobody can do other than do what you can do when your time is when you need to do stuff. Why you don't be? I never met Anthony. Just oh, okay, okay, yeah. I know how this. I gotta get used to how this works because I be thinking people be knowing each other, but you were just being polite. Okay. Well, you should. You should. Whatever you do, no matter how hard it get, just try to relax a little bit. Look, if I had, let me tell you, I went to the farmers market today, and you know how those people be out there trying to, they wait dead straight to it get like a, you're in one of those type of places. And the Christian lady came, and when I got enlightened to how this stuff go, because I look at um how certain people use Christianity for manipulation. And I used to be like, I'm not going to say all that because I ain't trying to get people all of my business. But when I see how people use Christianity and you still harm people, I have a problem with that. So people today were coming up to me with their little pamphlets while I was at the farmers market. And then I was like, this man was like, do you, and at first I thought it was a business card because I was going to take his business card. But then when I saw that cross, I was like, he was like, yeah, I'm a Christian. I was like, no, thank you. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. They got people up here tripping. Yeah. It's all of that. It's too much. Like, it's just, when I think of that, like how it had trapped me, like it really trapped you because you think like, yeah, nobody wants to be preaching. And so, okay, so the first time a man tried to talk to me and give me this paper, and I looked at it and I was like, no. So then the lady thought she was gonna come and she thought she was gonna put her pal on me. And she was like, why didn't you take it? Ma'am, don't ask me them type of questions. I ain't want to take the paper. You ain't finna force me into this. I'm like, man, I already been. People don't even understand what people have been through. You really get like, I can't even take it. I guess it's more of how they make it seem like how they um use that. Like how were you sitting up here saying you were a Christian and you sat up here and you after you preach, you went to watch people get hung and they families had popcorn and children laughing and hell no, I cannot do it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's real. But my point is, take some time to like just breathe, like straight up breathe. Like today, I just went out and I did a lot of errands, but I had the windows down and I was just taking in the air. And I wanted to go outside and sit in a peaceful spot and just had a book, but I had drove too much. I was like, okay, let me see where we at. Because I just was talking. I ain't even read all this. Yep, it is. And you know what? People don't even understand balance. Like, how do you not understand balance? You cannot be her. You got to have a balance. Like, I'd be like, oh, I don't even know. Honey, no. Anthony, let me see what you talking about. Uh-huh. Right. Yep. Exactly. Books, yeah, it did used to be. I was just sitting up here. I drove by a bookstore. It was an old bookstore today. And I was like, dang, I think I want to go and try to get me some encyclopedias if they have them. Because I know that that's way old school. But yes, that's all we had. The internet has went way beyond like in some places, I can see how they use their card to pay for everything in their phones. Because when I'm watching some of the channels in like Japan and Korea and all that, they use their phones. But here, it's so corrupt that you think that these people are taking your information, which they are, and they're doing other things with it, but they make it scary. But in other places it's not, because people use it all the time. They even use them at like little farmers market. Well, everyone runs from me because I am old school. Slap a person. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. What? Everyone runs from me because I am old. Oh, old school. I slap a person, ask questions later. People around me here know. It's so I try to leave me the hell. That's what you be telling them? Where you coming in? Anthony, where's you at, Anthony? Where you coming from? I forgot where you live at. Is this my same Anthony though? Yes, it is. And we're all products of our environment. We're all products. I took a intercultural communication class. That was like one of the best classes. And y'all, if we get anybody crazy, what I want y'all to do that come on here, if we get anybody that's absurd and obnoxious, what I want you to do is just put some laugh. We gonna laugh their asses right on up out of here. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, got it. I mean, cause you changed your face on this thing, it looked like. Did you change your picture? It seemed like you changed your picture. And I'm gonna remember that 1997. But that's a 1997 one. How is your grandbaby and the daughter doing? How is the dad of the child? Because the last conversation we had about that, you had to rat-a-tat-tat him. So what's the last conversation, Anthony? Remember that? Your daughter. Oh, she did. Oh, that wasn't true, because I could have sworn you said you did, but I can't. I don't know. My brain was foggy because my B12 was low. It's getting back though. Oh, my skin looks so good. Like this is, you know what? I've been putting this olive oil. I ain't trying to get arrogant or no, but I've been putting this olive oil and eating right. And I got on a scale and I had lost some weight. I was like, what? Oh my goodness. And I'm just trying not to eat this food. Yes. What does it say? 0. And I see Anthony still responding. He did left the gang life and he has been living. He's been a good, good. So he turned around. You know what, Anthony? We gotta help them because they're young. I was just telling somebody, okay, you finna go? Are you on? Are you finna leave? It was so nice talking to you. Thank you for coming in all the way from London, England. Well, England, I think it's London, England. Thank you. But Anthony, what I was saying is, oh, you still here? I see you say blessings. I'm not sure what you were saying to that. But what we gotta do is we gotta be the big mamas and stuff and the pawpaws. We gotta help these kids. We can't sit up here and be like, oh, they're a lost cause, even though they may make mistakes. We can't just leave them like that. This is what I'm understanding here. And I'm not. I'm gonna try to help the kids. Now, the ones that don't want to be helped, I ain't helping your hand, okay? But the ones that you know that are trying, like I just look at certain people and I be like, oh, And it's okay if your child just getting out of school and they don't know what to do yet, you got to give them time to recoup. Because I think about how I didn't even have time to recoup my brain, like from when you graduate out of high school. Soon as I graduated out of high school, my mama died. I was 19. Yes, because I see both sides. How hard the environment can be, but still find a way to the light. It's all up. Yep. Mm-hmm. But I spoiled my granddaughter and my daughter. Yeah. I'm like, cause I get all hyper, and then I give them back here. Right. Right. Man. Well, that's good. That's good that you taking care of them. Cause she's young. She's young. Give her some time. Maybe she'll, um, wait, did you say she was in, because she's in school still. Is she a senior or is she a 11th grader? I can't remember. Because I don't think she didn't graduate this year. This year, or did she graduate coming up, Anthony? I'm not sure. I can't remember. I know you said she was young, but I can't remember. But thank y'all for coming on. Who is in pop? Who else up in here? Is it just us tonight? I gotta do some YouTube stuff. I don't even know if I'm gonna do it tonight. I gotta figure this out. Guess where I got them from? Do y'all have the Dollar Tree in England? I got these from the Dollar Tree. Wait, what's my background? My background is purple. I normally try to match my glasses. Let me see here. I'll be trying to match my glasses. Look, this is what, yeah, I think I'm gonna put these on. I thought my black background was pink. I thought it was pink, but it is purple. Well, actually, I hit the purple, but it looked like it's pink. And then my lights back here on the wall are I don't even know. It looked like that done hit blue, but I don't know. Yeah, that's why I go to the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree, that ain't no brand name. That is a dollar store. Everything in there now is like $1.50 or more, $5, I think. I was just saying if y'all had a $5. Like, do y'all got Five Below? We got Five Below, and we have okay, good work you're doing here. I mean, to okay. Okay, so are you subscribed to the channel? You got to tell me what, I don't even know why that's that way. You got to tell me how you like the channel. Have you checked out any videos? Ah, you checked my channel out then, huh? Or are you just coming to the live? Wow. Okay. Check it out. Tell me what you think in them comments. I'm a mixture. I got a whole lot of stuff. Let me tell you what I do over here. Real life experiences, relationships for the mature, conversations that need to be had, enlightening, conscious awareness, breaking generational curses with a whole lot of funny. Oh, okay. Okay. And I do I have a lot of shorts too. I do a mixture. I actually do a mixture. I do shorts and long form, but I gotta do some. I'm probably gonna do them in the morning. I don't know. I gotta get my mind on track. I was supposed to read a whole book this weekend, and I did not. I was supposed to read a whole book. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll be trying. I'll be trying. Trying to. make, because you want people, because I got a mixture. Like I said, it's a mixture. And certain people get on her and be like, oh, she's this. No, first of all, check out my channel. Look at all my videos and you will see it's a mixture of things. It's not what you think it is. But people will try to make you think that it's something else, but it ain't. And then you end up with more than one book. I know. I know. Look, I was trying to do, because I wanted to do, okay, so I got some classes. I start my classes next week. Now, this semester, I'm taking 2 classes. Now, one class starts next week. The other class starts in October. I normally just take one class a semester, right? But I was like, before school start, I'm going to read me 2 books. Like, I read them every now and then, but I wanted to go straight through. And I'm telling you, I did not do it. I was so upset. I'm like, dang, I wanted to read this book this weekend, but I'm almost. I probably could do it tomorrow, but I need to do my YouTube. I got to stack them up before, this class shouldn't be hard, but this particular teacher be making stuff hard for no reason. So I shall see. So yeah, them books start adding up, because I got a whole lot of books I do need to read. And they just stack up. And then I'll be wanting to listen to them. But then I'm like, no, because I like writing in them. And I like, highlighting. And then I'll put a little comment there. So I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, I still think about a library. Fine, I didn't pay. What? You still do? You know what? I was just looking in my son's room, and I think he got a book that he should have turned in. Okay. What did you play? What did you play? You spent 6 years, Anthony, in school for your career? Well, wait a minute. You got a couple careers. See, let me run that down. Once you were a pilot, then you drove a truck. What you doing now? I forget what you said. You doing a couple. But I'm telling you, I still got wait a minute. I don't know if they up here. Oh, I still got some up here that I need to read. Like most of them I done read. But I need to read a couple up here, but I have some upstairs too. What you do, Anthony? Cause you be doing some switching. And on that, when you was cooking that food, it looked like you was just chill. Even that was when you did the plane job. Oh, you a drummer at heart, started on piano, keys, whoa, percussions, bass, upright bass, rap beats. Wow. But a drummer at heart, wow. That is a lot. My son played the guitar. And when I swear we was up in there, I don't even know. Can he play a note? I need to see if he can play a note now. We was up in there for 5 years. We was hanging up for 5 years. I think he can still play. I think he can. I don't know, though. He was up in there. I used to be like, oh, baby, he wasn't playing a note. But I was like, you got it, son. You got it. He wasn't making no tunes. But then I think like the latter part he did start doing something. He started doing something. Wow. So is that your career? Yeah. The internet has changed a lot. The internet is this being here. I think how they got it in different places how some people, I don't even think the whoever owned TikTok before even owned TikTok. I think the US owned TikTok now. But I think I ain't on that kind of stuff anyway. I just stay here. If it happens, it happens here. If it don't, hey, whatever. Let the stocks work. Let the stocks work. Let them work. Yeah, it has. It has. I cannot say that it's for the good. I cannot say that. I wish it was. I have done things self employed before, maybe again. Plus, I like doing more than one thing too. Yeah. Yeah. Uh huh. Okay. What? Are you sure about that? Did he buy it from the? Because I thought that was it Japan. Wait, who had it? Didn't China have it or somebody had it? And he ain't a trillionaire no more. He ain't a trillionaire no more. He's still a billionaire. And it's so wild. It's just so wild. It's wild how these people is up here. They got all that money and want to do harm, especially to the melanin folks, honey. I don't think so. Cause he ain't worth a trillion no more. So I don't think he would have paid 69 bill 690 for that. I don't think he would have did that. I think that was for the X. What was that other what did it used to be? Before it was X? I used to be on there too. I know, ain't that crazy? But they're so like greedy. Like, how do you be greedy? And I hate to say this, but the YT man, something ain't right. And the more I take psychology, the more I'm like, and I know Anthony, you are, I don't know, I can't remember. It seemed like I think you are, but I'm not talking about you if this is not you, okay? But the YT racist, not you, Anthony, I ain't saying you, or I'm just talking about the ones that are, they are horrible. Like you got more than enough money. You could do whatever you want to do. And they choose to harm people. And ain't nobody even thinking about them. Maybe he do, but ugh. I don't know, but let me tell you, Anthony, ever since I put that video about who's watching you, my ADT system ain't worked. It ain't worked right, but I know ain't nobody gonna come up in here because they will be getting out. Let me see. Oh yeah, I've got more money than I have since at least once a year I try to do something good. Wow, okay. Yeah, you got to. I'm trying to get this garden up. Clary, you still on here? Or Clary? You still on? Thank you for coming on, Clary. Anthony, thank you too. You always come on. I appreciate you. Hey, you been still playing the game? What did you say you did in your business? Thank you. I'm glad. I'm usually on Fridays too. I mean, yeah, Fridays at 10. This ain't my normal day. Anthony, what did you say you do? I got to go back on there because you said you self-employed. Self-employed. Let me see. I wish it was. I have done. Oh, no, that's Clary saying that. You said you own a company. What you do? Like, what is your company in? Yeah, me too. Let me tell you, it's a saying, real can relate to real. Right. You said you own your company, but what is it like? You sell goods, you do, what do you do? Oh, you got into that now. Okay. Okay. That's good. Yes. Yes. Yeah. And that is so true. Like I can tell when I'm talking about too. Yeah, I did, but it's stupid expensive. I'm sure it is. What about that gas? You need to be trying to get us some get some jets where people can have some normal fees because you know they sold Spirit. They sold a Spirit where you can get some reasonable price, but I never flew Spirit anyway. I really don't be flying too much anyway. But people that I knew did Spirit, and they said that they would that they had good prices there. I'm sure it is, cuz look at gas. I don't let my car go under half. Today I filled it up and it was, I think I paid $27. No, I think it was, wait a minute, how much did I pay? I think I paid, how was it? 33. I think it was $33. Do not let your tank go below half. And I be trying not to go nowhere. Let me see what you saying here. It's crazy how we all fulfill our different potentials, but unique to each one of us. Yes. Yes. Yeah. You are so right about that. What? What? That's a lot. For me, for my jet, it cost me 300,000 a time. Wow. Okay. Wow, that's a lot. Hey, whoever else just popped in, how you doing today? Thank you for coming in. We appreciate you. That's a lot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a lot. Did y'all see? Let me see. Do I have anything else on here? What's in the news over there? Clara, do y'all be having any news? You know, I watch Ace channel and Ace was there. I like to watch different channels that go to different places. And Ace was no, Ace is in Australia now. But I think before Australia, he was in England. But I loved when he was in Papua New Guinea. Oh my God, I love Papua New Guinea. Those people seem so real. I would love to just visit that because they still kind of do, they still do the ways of their culture before. And then, you know, people with their Christianity try to come and do what they do, make people be them. Oh, God. Okay, like when we zone in, we don't sweat the smile. Yep. But, wait a minute, but when we don't sweat the small stuff, but others are like, wow, how they're doing. I know. I know. If only this place could adapt that, Clary. If only this place could adapt that. But it's so stuck on its own systemic stuff that it doesn't even want. Like when I hear about how this place and read about how this place didn't want other languages and all this stuff, I'm like, what? So you want your people to be dumb? And basically, that's what they wanted. Because when people came here, I'm gonna give you an example. My associate, she said that she's just from a different state, And she didn't talk like the people here. So what they did was they tried to say that she couldn't talk. So they put her in a speech class. What kind of mess is that? It's just an accent. I'm like, this is some crazy. This is crazy. It's crazy. Let me see what you're saying here. Okay. It is? Okay, that's interesting. Before the people came and made people to be like, oh, when I think about how did the other places just let the United States come and just take over their stuff and make everybody know Christianity. Okay, so I watched this prank show and it's called Naswa or something like that, but I don't know where they really at. If they're in one continent in Africa, but I don't know which one it is. But all they know is that they don't even know their own. All they know is Christianity. They probably had their own stuff, but it was taken away. But the grandbaby is up and crying for me. It is so hard for me not to go get her. Yeah, but you got to let your daughter do that too. Yep, you got to let your daughter do that. That was her. You got to let your daughter do that. That's a baby. You gotta let her do that. But I know that could be hard. I'm just talking. I don't got no grandkids. And I don't even want none right now. I want my son to be stable and have his own stuff. Okay, let me see what you said here. Yeah, that's people's perception. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I gotta remember you're in Nevada. Oh, what is going on in Nevada? Wait, did you see on the news, Anthony, where that lady was missing? And they talking about they found her in an airport somewhere. I'm like, how she get to the airport? Because if she went to the store, they say, did you see that, Anthony? The lady that was missing? I think it was in Nevada. No, it wasn't in Los Angeles. She is 1 year old and she's already. Okay, you saw that, right? So what I'm saying is, how did she end up at the airport? They say she fell down something. That don't even sound right. How she on a bus and then she goes somewhere and fall down by where the airport is? Do you have any knowledge of what's going on with that? The story didn't sound right. And the reason why the story didn't sound right to me is because she was a black lady. Okay? So I don't think that's what happened. I don't know. But I'm just saying, how did she get at that airport? Is her boyfriend not telling us something? Like, how did she fall in some part of the airport? And then I want to know, was she on drugs? Was she have any mental? It would be so many questions that I have to ask because there's so many of us coming up missing for no reason. No, it is other over. Okay. No, it is other over up. I'm not sure what that means, what you're saying there. Yes. It is. I be trying to match my background, but I think that's supposed to be pink, but for this particular light comes up purple. And then, because that's why I had on my pink bracelet, because I thought that was pink, but that's purple. I would have had on my Kobe Bryant. Because I got some gold and purple, and that's what I would put on. So if you ever see this, I'll be matching my lights. And then I found a way, my lights, I don't know where my remote is, but my remote this thing can change so many colors. I did not know that. I gotta start playing with the light. I be trying to. I be trying to. Cause you know my theme, if you don't know, my theme is I keep these shirts on and I love to be like I like mine with a little sex too, sexiness, right? So I started off when I first started doing this channel, I had just the regular necks and they would go up here. Now I'm like, oh, that is not my style. Really, this type of stuff is my style. Yeah, I'm a little corny like that. I'm a little corny like that, but y'all been on here with me. I love it. And you know what? I normally have it normally be me and Anthony or be me and Andrew. We'll talk to the end. But it's Clary, right? Tell me if I'm pronouncing it right. Is it Clary or Clary? So I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say one. You give me a thumbs up. You might okay. On the real though, you might say even as a white guy or whatever, but I can't abide injustice too. Okay, let me read this again. On the real though, you might say even as a white guy or whatever, but I can't abide injustice too. Oh, clear. Okay, I got it now. Clear with the Y. Clear, Cleary. Did I say it right? Cleary. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Clary? Okay, got it. Got it. And yeah, it don't that don't matter because if you're not that type of white person, if you're not that type that is a R, I'm not talking about you. You just regular. You regular just like I'm regular. But those people are beyond. Like the R's are beyond, like for no reason. And we're having it a hard time everywhere. Look up Indiana and see what's happening there. There are places that have lost power, and different states will go and help them. But this particular deal, ain't nobody helping Indiana. People been without lights for 11 since the 11th of August. Okay, Anthony, go on have you a smoke. I have that fire inside when it comes to right and wrong. Yeah, you got to. You got to. Even though grateful to live in peace. I know. I know. There ain't nothing. I don't care how. I'm going to find me some peace. I don't care what's going on. I'm going to find me some peace in it. And I'm going to make sure that my son is in peace too. Because you can't, but you got to be in the real too. You got to be in real reality. You cannot not be. Yeah. Check it out. So let me see what you're saying. So this is in Indiana and the United States. What part you talking about, Anthony? Indiana is where the lights off. And they ain't had power since November 11th, and it's been really hot. I thought you was going to get a smoke. But yeah, it's been really hot, and then it's really, I just don't know. But I'm glad I'm in the skin that I'm in. I would not take that back for nothing. I don't care. Yeah, that would be nice. They need that too. But the thing about that is the gas. They were saying that, it ain't no gas. All the food is gone. Like, I guess they have a one particular store that they go to. Like, all the food is gone. Cause it's spoiled. If they ain't got no electricity, there ain't nothing that they can do. because all the food, the if the electric is out, I took an ethics class, and there are so many ways that they tried to get rid of black people. They had the army. This is what I'm saying per what I took in this ethics class. This is for educational purposes only. This live YouTube people. So what they would do, they had the um army people put different things in the people deodorant, the toothpaste. I mean, it was so much. They did so many different experiments on people and all this. I really hate I took that shot now. I hate that. It is. I love that class. I love that class because I took it, and this lady, she was like the top. She's like the top ethics person that was in Minnesota. Like, she is big, and the way she taught it was so good. Mm-hmm. It is. Yep. Like triage, yeah, it was so interesting, man, to see that. But then on that, Clary, I took a psychology class, a class before this other class I took. I think that was in the spring. Yeah. Clary, the class was so good. When I tell you, the brain is something. Like, the brain is something. And I was like, do I want to go deeper? But then I'm like, I really don't want to be a psychologist, but I love to see how people brain is. Like, I be like, why you act like that? And sometimes I be having conversations with the strangest of people. Now, let me tell you, it never fails. Whenever I'm in a store, wherever I'm at, somebody is coming up to me. Okay? Somebody is coming up to me. So I was in a store, and the girl, I was looking for some stuff to make a basket. So this lady, I have this shirt on that says future millionaire, right? So the girl just comes up talking, and she just stood there and she would not move. And I was saying, like, what is going on? But I still be nice, because you never know. You could be entertaining an angel. So I still was nice. She just started asking me this. Well, why do you do this? Well, how did your shoes are nice? And I just thought it was odd. But I just kept on talking. I wasn't being mean. I just was talking to her. And then I was like, what is she saying? But then I noticed that my fanny pack, because I be having on fanny packs right now. Let me see what you're saying, Clary. Let me see. Yeah, that's what Anthony just said too. I think Anthony just said that. So I had this fanny pack on, so my fanny pack was open, and maybe she saw my wallet. I don't know. I don't even remember if I had money in there. But then I'm like, well, was she doing that because of this? Because it was just the oddest thing. Wait a minute, what? What they be saying, Clary? What is fanny to them? Is that the derriere? You gotta say more. Say more to that. And so the crazy thing is, people will come up to me in there, and my son, like my son and I, if my son and I are together, something's happening. But then he just talks, but I tell him, do not be so. Oh, Fanny in the British and Ireland is around okay. Okay. Man, that would be nice to visit Ireland. I think Ireland. Do y'all have a program called, I think it was in Ireland, where y'all don't have a lot of homeless on the street, Clary? Because y'all took a program that was from here, and y'all go into, I think it was Ireland. Y'all don't have a lot of homeless, do you? This is so interesting because I be seeing different channels and I be remembering what I saw, but I don't think y'all got a lot of homeless in Ireland. Thank you, Anthony. And I always love coming to see you, talking with you. You're wonderful and a great person. So thank you. Thank you, Anthony. I'm glad you were here. Thank you. And you have a wonderful night. I think you're getting on. Thank you. And tell me what you gonna do for them people in Indiana. I know we should. We should, but we don't. But I think that was in Ireland. Y'all got a program. I think that was it. I gotta look that up. Because I saved that in my phone. I'm on my phone now. But it was a yeah, you should. Look it up. It is bad as I say it is. It is. They ain't had just think about it. And they can't even really go to hotels because they ain't got a lot of money like that. So look at it. And they NIPCO people. I just ain't never seen nothing like this, but I know why it's like that. I know why it's not like that because it's the percentage of black people there is, I think somebody said 76 to 80%. I got to look at that to see. Okay. Wait, because it's a lot everywhere. It is. Look, we done been on this phone on the I said the phone. We done been on this live for a while, and my thing is going red. Dang! I just got my little notice. I just got my notice. Clary, thank you. Anthony, thank y'all. Man, I always get like one or two, and it's normally me and Anthony or me and Andrew. So Clary, you gotta come back, okay? Cause I know it's like four. Wait, it should be about 6 there now, 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. there now. Because man, you are up. Don't try not to let a lot stress you, okay? Just try not to. I don't care how hard it is. Make a way. Find some peace somewhere, okay? But thank you so much for coming, Anthony. Thank you. Oh, thank you so. I knew it was late. Yeah, 5:30. Yeah. That is a lot. That time you gotta get you some sleep. But thank you. You're 5:30 a.m. and I am 11:30 p.m. now. So anyway, y'all, thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Clary. Thank you for whoever looked in and got off and on. Thank y'all so much. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. All right, now, listen. Thank you to my new ones and thank you to my day ones. Y'all been riding with a girl, and I am so grateful. Well, that's it. That's all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Thank you, Clary. Thank you, Anthony, for coming in. Talk to y'all next time. Peace.